Hi guys, this is flip through number 2 of the 4 Christmas journal kits that are available in my Etsy shop right now. This one is a vintage copy of the 12 Days of Christmas. It's a little golden book. It is 8 inches by 6 inches and it has 39 papers inside, which is 78 front and back, and all of the pages from the book are included as well. The kits for this one are Shabby Dabby Doodah's Candied Christmas, which is absolutely adorable, and some of Lorna at Tailor Made Journal's vintage Christmas wrapping paper kit. And then some scrapbook paper, and we'll see that as we go. And then your bag of goodies, just like the first one. So I'll show you the book first. So, I mean, it's banged up. It's a vintage copy. So, it is what it is. The only embellishing I did on the inside is the lace on the first page. And this is actually a 1983 copy of this book. You've got some turned corners and things like that, but it's to be expected with a vintage book in general. And also, I mean, this was a kid's book, so I think it's in pretty good shape considering. This is some wrapping paper from Lorna, vintage graph paper. This is the kit by Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I love the pinks and the blues and the reds, just absolutely gorgeous kit. And then some foiled vellum, some dyed paper by my friend Lori. Hello, Lori. Some more vintage wrapping paper. Digital, it's not, it's not the real thing. Some more vellum, more Lori dyed paper, and then more of the kit here. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it so much. So pretty. Scrapbook paper, more book pages, some more vintage wrapping paper digital, isn't that fabulous? I love it so. Some more foiled vellum, more Lori paper, Lorna's paper. And all of the kits will be listed in the description box, and you can also find a link to my shop there as well. I've also started linking to my shop at the end of the video, right on the screen. And some vintage graph paper. And that's it for that one. So let's go ahead and look at the goodies. All right, so you'll get this large vintage glassine bag. It's just lovely. And then a bulldog clip that I used E6000 to glue this glittery white poinsettia onto. All right, what do we got here? Let's see, make sure I get everything out of there. I added another bag because I realized there were going to be a lot of little pieces. So that will be in here as well. And then I have this little bag, little polka dot bag. See what I mean? Definitely need 2 bags here. So, all right, we have some vintage ephemera. This is postage from the Netherlands, but it was red and white, so I liked that. I think it's registered mail. This is a vintage Denison label, also Denison. Notary seal, some little red and green Denison tags. How cute are those? Very similar to the first one. They're all very similar, just slightly different pieces. Another vintage label. Another of my milk cap clusters. 2 wax seals that I made myself. With lace, and this one's seam binding. 2 little silver glittery poinsettias. These are all buttons. Whoops, that's upside down. Some snowflakes. snowman, and then this little plastic gingerbread girl. And then this isn't, I don't think this is terribly old. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's red and I liked it, so it's in there. And then these are some die cut pieces. Most of them are new. These two are vintage, but all of these are new. I love the red and the blue together. It's like my favorite Christmassy combination. And then let's see, there was another, oh yeah, Santa. He's a little vintage die cut. All right, and we have a little place card. You can fold it in half or you can use it like that. It has a score line down the middle. This is a gift tag, little angel on there. This is a kit by Stephanie at My Porch Prints. I added some vintage lace on the edges to give it some stability, but it opens up and then you have some little pieces inside. Just thought that was super cute. Just a fun little piece that I made. We have a Tim Holtz Santa. This is a sticker. Whoops. Go. These are some, they're not vintage or anything. They're just new. You know, I think they were dollar store probably. I can't remember exactly. Just little fun Christmas tags there. This is a vintage postcard with poinsettias on it. I do have these available in my shop, like 5 in a set, I believe. If you just want those, you can do that. And then these are all pieces. Let me make sure yeah, I just want to make sure I have the right things in my hands. Okay, these are all pieces from Tina's kit. I've inked around the edges with, I think it's Victorian Velvet Distress ink. And they are printed on the back as well. Little stamps. Let me put those down. And then there are 2 tags here that I went ahead because the theme was kind of candy. I had these brads that reminded me of candy and some fun ribbon and eyelash trim kind of yarn stuff here. So I just went ahead and put those on the tags. And then you have, you know, journaling cards, another little circle here, some more journaling cards. I think this kit is just absolutely precious. And then some larger pieces from the kit as well. All right, and then let me set that aside. Then we have some vintage, well, this one, I don't know what, I'll get to that in a second. These are like some Christmas seals of various kinds here. They're, you know, so they show a little bit of wear just due to age, but I thought they were super cute. They're gummed on the back, but one, I wouldn't lick these. I don't know where they've been. 2, I can't guarantee that that's gonna even work after this amount of time. So glue is your friend there. I think this was cut out of a greeting card. It says Happy New Year, but you know, it's all the same. And then this was a gorgeous fabric flip made by my dear friend Dee Dee. That's in there. Dee Dee also made this little 2 pocket, sorry, it could be 3 pocket, depending on how you glue it down. And then we have a whole bunch of vintage greeting card, either whole cards or just somebody had cut the fronts off. But I thought that was kind of cool. So it's kind of an instant journaling card, right? So there's this one. This one has like some velvet on it. This is a full card. I love this one. Merry Christmas to a real boy from Grandpa. Makes me think of my grandpa. Christmas was his favorite time of year, and he's no longer with us, and I miss him terribly because, yeah. Anyway, this one, you can, like, there's my camera, or my phone. It has a little mirrored piece in it. Isn't that cute? Then this one is just the front of a card. And then we have another full card here. Those are fun. This is just a little reindeer rummy card. These are Project Life cards. There are two large ones. And then a whole bunch of small ones. 3 of them say December on them. And then, you know, they're front and back. So they're kind of cool, kind of fun to play with. There we go. That's that. And then just a green envelope that I added a little Santa die cut to. It's not vintage. I inked around it and it looks old, but it's not old, but it's just glued on there and it just holds the flap down. So you can fill that up if you'd like. Oh, here's another one of the Christmas seals. That one got lost in the shuffle. That's why I got another bag out, because I didn't want anything to get lost. This is from a kit by Stephanie at My Porch Prints as well. And it has just some little bits and pieces inside, and you can, you know, do what you want with those, but I just have them in the pocket, and then I use this little mini teeny tiny red clothespin to hold it all together. All right, and then we have a poinsettia napkin here. You can play with. And some stickers from IKEA. So you've got some pretty images, and then these are like labels. And finally, a very large piece of Christmas tissue paper that I thought might be fun to play with as well. So that is number 2. They will be, the way I will list them will be by the name of the book. So that's how you can find them. And yeah, the link to my Etsy shop should pop up in the, I think the left corner here in a second. And they are all listed, even the ones that you haven't, you know, the videos haven't maybe come up yet, because I'm, you know, kind of doing everything all at once. So yeah, go check them out, and I will be back with number 3 in, oh, what did I do with the book for this one? Oh, it's over here. I will be back with number 3 in just a little bit. Bye.